Y'all, listen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off doing this reading, and we're gonna have two groups. Okay, group 1, group 2, and it's going to be about the next 7 days. What's going on in the next 7 days? Okay, group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2. All right, next 7 days. All right, here we go. We're gonna start off with group 1. Take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? All right, so this is a room deck right here. Let's see what room will come out. I'm seeing a golden retriever walking with their owner. Okay. I heard age ain't nothing but a number. Okay. Going down ain't nothing but a thing. Okay. The love that I have for you, it will never change. Okay. So this is very, very important for you to understand that. I know that you have things, some of you who while watch this video, you may think, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too this, I'm too that. But in reality, you are neither. You are the perfect age, you are right where you're supposed to be. Like, you've learned enough of the lessons, you have expanded, you have grown, you have been through enough to be where you are and to change things, to see the flip. Okay. For some of you, you're like, well, my dreams are impossible. Some of you might really want to do something that normally it's only 20-year-olds, teens doing the thing. But in reality, you've been being prepared for you to be the see, the train is confirmation, to be the one who is the oddity. Okay, the one who comes in on the scene and isn't unlike everybody else. So you're not meant to fit in. You're not meant to meet their margin or their where they say you're supposed to be. Okay, at this age, doing this and that. You're going to be the opposite. And for some of you, like an example would be, you may be told, menopause, right? They say menopause hits people usually around their 50s or whatever age, right? And they may say, it's impossible to have children after a certain age, right? You are going to be the one, if that's what you want. And some of you may not even want that, but it's going to happen. So I can't even say nothing, but you will be that one that's going to be the opposite of what people have said. People say, and they have this set standard of this is how it is. And people believe that story and feed into that story. You are going to be the opposite of all the stories that have been told this is how it is, okay? Because for you, it is not. You're just going to always be the one who defies the odds, who beats the odds. Oh, once I said that. Ehwaz, okay? And it's funny because with Ehwaz, she just cut her hair, okay? So she cut off. And funny thing is, when I'm recording this is 3/3/2026, right? So, and the sun is coming out. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Come out, shine bright on me, okay? Shine on me. Shine, 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 okay? Shining, 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 yeah. Oh, all of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Okay, hey, hold up, don't try to hold me down, okay? But she's cut her hair, right? And she's looking herself in a mirror and she's just like, it's good. I'm good. Like, she's giving herself the pep talk that she needed. So some of you, male or female, you giving yourself the pep talk you needed. You're giving yourself the ammunition, okay, that you need to keep going, to allow yourself to go further, okay? Despite what other people think. Look at her hair is pink. Do you think people was like, ooh, your hair, like a lot of compliments? Most people probably was like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Because some people, their minds are so closed. I remember when I got my nose pierced, I had, family members and some people that were like, why did you do that? Why, blah, blah, blah. Just very closed-minded. And I liked it. you know, that was a way to express myself, and that was a way for me to show, like, you know, like adornment. For me, I saw it as I'm adorning myself, right? But others, they saw it as, oh, it means this, it means that, just like this. I don't care what others say it means, okay? For me, I'm adorning myself. I like that. I like the extra oomph to me, okay? I'm not gonna do this and all the other places, but my nose is fine, okay? For me, I love this, okay? I do, okay? So anyways, so but I had a lot of people that were judgmental, and for you, this is important for you to understand that there's people who will judge you, okay? They will see you and see the differences that you carry, that you walk in, that you produce, and they will judge it, and that's okay. And that's why you have to be content and okay with yourself. So back then, I took the nose piercing out. I didn't have this at the time, but I took this one out because of all the judgments, and I felt bad. And I said, oh, it's wrong. But it wasn't. It was okay. And when I started to become more confident in myself, years later, I ended up reopening the hole, because it ended up going away, and end up re-piercing that area, okay, and feeling alive again, feeling like, okay, I done adorned myself, I done put myself first, okay. For years and years of putting others first, I am now in a space where I'm putting myself first. Now I have responsibilities and children and things like that I take care of. I put them first, but I'm saying I wasn't putting myself at all. And now I'm making sure that I balance it all out, okay? And so this is where you are now. We are in this lunar new moon eclipse energy. We just had 6 planets that were lined up. We just had, like, I took pictures of the moon. I posted it, and there was a ring of light around the moon. And it was like 2 or 3 rings around it. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I caught it on camera. It was amazing, okay? So what I'm saying to you is the energy is very prevalent when you watch this video. But you have to understand that you are learning to be okay with yourself. And you can tell that she's a little seasoned, so she's a little more aged. She's not as young, but she's okay with herself. And then look, it's funny because she's wearing like overalls, so like she's just chilling. I think she's just at a place, and I think that with whoever you are, you're gonna notice in the next 7 days. I know it seems like I'm rambling on, but it's all coming together. Next 7 days, you're going to be in a space where you're finally just like, I'm good. I'm accepting whatever flaw, whatever issue, whatever problem you've had for all this time, whatever you feel like you were inadequate with. You were inadequate to do this job or do this and that. If that's a part of your path, there will be a way made for you. And I heard way shower. You are a way shower. This is why you came here, being the oddity, okay? Being the one that a lot of people noticed, but they always had something negative to say. So you are finally, okay, in this space where you're grounding and rooting yourself in yourself, in your truth, because God is in you, okay? And your light shines bright. Okay, so she's wearing her blue earrings, so she's like learning how to speak for herself, speak her truth. And in her pink hair is representing her heart. She's realizing that I am more than what you told me, more than what I've even accepted myself, because we've lived in certain programs within a system that is going against what is our natural instincts, which is our natural, where we intuitively know is right. You ever been in situations where you were like, I knew it, and then something happened and you just be like, dang, I knew that, I felt it, but you didn't follow it, because the world teaches you to go against what is natural, to go against what you feel is right for you, what you're picking up. Your body senses things, okay? Your mind senses things. You know, you've been taught to doubt. You've been taught to look outside of yourself, to believe in everything outside of you and not you. But you are the catalyst. You are the one. Okay, and matter of fact, it looked like she might have just dyed her hair, because I'm seeing right here this liquid at the bottom, and it's pink, and it looks like this is the brush. Usually they gotta lay it down, slide it down, so, and then look at all the leaves around her, and it's golden. So living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life living my life like it's golden. Okay, so you living your, so she's finally relaxed, because overalls, when I see people in overalls, that means like they're doing some work, they're just chilling. They're like, okay, I'm relaxed, I'm outside, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, right? And so she's wearing her overalls. She's done dyed her hair pink. She's finally accepting herself. She's heart-centered. And this is what the eclipse is doing. The eclipse isn't about manifesting. It's about cutting and letting it go. And so she's finally in this space where she's finally like, whether you accept me or not, whether others think I'm great or not, whether people love me or not, I accept me. And I'm going to do what I feel is right. And so a lot of people are in this space where they're learning how to just do what they feel sense inside of them, that it feels good, this feels right for me, okay? And not everybody's gonna accept it, not everybody's gonna understand, and that's okay, okay? Ehwaz, okay? So look into ehwaz. So it's like a cutting. It's like I heard like a ceremony. So you're literally walking into this new ceremony of like honoring the truth. What is the truth? What is your truth? Not all truth is your truth. Remember that. There is all truth that all have to follow and abide by. And then there's your truth. What is your truth? And that's where you are. You're learning what is your truth and to abide by that. Okay? And then we have Sowilo, okay? You, my dear, next 7 days are going to see yourself from a different perspective, moving forward, traveling, okay, movement, okay? So some of y'all might be traveling. You might be driving into a different city, a different town. You might be taking a trip or booking it, planning for a trip. Some of y'all might be planning for a trip very far, okay? This is beautiful. Okay, so Willow, okay? So you guys are going to be taking a trip. Oh my God, I'm so happy the sun is out. Y'all, listen, the sun is shining so much. I'm so like thankful, because baby, it was getting chilly, okay? It was getting chilly again, okay? And oh, so some of you guys, you're going to see that you're going to actually be meeting people, and there's kids coming to the park to have their gym, having gym time and activity, physical activity. But anyways, so these mountains, so some of you guys live near hills, mountains, okay? Some of y'all might just start walking up walking up the hills, walking like going to the top and then exercising and, you know, going hiking. And some of you guys, you're going to be meeting people that are like-minded this week coming. I'm telling you, you're going to be so happy, because you're going to meet people who are like-minded, people whose minds are similar to yours, okay? Berkana, some of y'all might be planning on a move. Some of y'all might be planning on renovating. I'm hearing renovation, okay, cleansing, clearing. All right, some of y'all might be going through a closet that you haven't cleaned out in a long time. Some of y'all might just be, you know, donating, giving up some stuff, or buying some plants, bringing something in, okay? So some of y'all releasing so that new stuff can come in, and you're being prepared for the new that is coming in, okay? Ooh. Oh, and I noticed the light. You see it, there's no cover on the light. So what the divine is trying to show you is that the light in you is going to be shining bright. And so what was covering you to block your light is now being removed, okay? And that is Berkana, okay? So look for these rooms, okay? Look for these rooms. And some of you guys, the next 7 days, writing these rooms down will really benefit you, okay? Oh, that's not it. Okay. All right. Hagalas. All right. So some of y'all have been through a lot. All right. For the next 7 days, understanding of why you were there and why did you have to go through? Why did you have to suffer in that situation? Why did you have that happen to you? Why? A lot of information and clarity is coming in. Direction, okay? Some of you guys are going to be moving to a new location, which is going to prevent you from experiencing certain natural disasters and some man-made disasters, okay? So you're being prepared, okay? So some of you guys, the clarity is going to come in, an understanding of what you need to do, and you're going to have enough strength and wisdom, okay, and to be consistent, to take the steps that you need. And this is Hagalash, okay? So no matter what comes your way, you are finally accepting that you're strong and that you can handle anything, and that you are wise, and that you're brave, and that you can do what you need to do, okay? A lot of subconscious reprogramming has been going on with you guys. Your spiritual team has been revealing things through your dreams, okay? So you might be noticing your dreams that you're meeting a lot of people from your past, a lot of people that you no longer communicate with. That's a lot of healing, especially what I told you earlier with all the energy that's happening, right? That's going on around us cosmically, okay? So it's really amazing. So we have Wunjo. Okay, celebrate good times. Come on, it's a celebration. Okay, so you are being celebrated, or you're now finally getting into this space, Wunjo. Okay, so write these runes down and use them. You are being placed in a situation where, you know, your spiritual team is like, as long as you opened your mind, as long as you open your heart, you will be successful. You will see what you need to see. You will do what you need to do. You are in this space where it's just going to get better. I just don't know how to explain it for you in your world, in your life. You understanding the times are changing and things, but you've been being prepared for whatever changes that are taking place, okay? But what I'm seeing with this card for you guys for the next 7 days, you're going to start to notice things are starting to get better. For some of you, you already started noticing little by little things are getting better for you. Like random occurrences that you're like, how? Frequently, to show you that you are going to be in more of a celebratory energy, okay? So the next 7 days, you're going to see and feel more alive, more aligned, more invested in your truth, in your heart space, and what you actually love to do. You're going to have more time. You're going to notice that your schedule is making more time for you to do what you love, okay? Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Some of you, you're going to have some information coming about your ancestors, some information coming up about where you are, like why you're in the lineage that you're in, your connection, like roots, right? There's like, and also we're in March. There's a lot of festivals gonna be starting, things like that. So you guys are gonna be preparing for that. Some of you guys, you're gonna be preparing for a show. You're gonna be preparing to be a part of a show, dancing, movement, or maybe you're gonna be taking a class. Some of y'all signing up for yoga classes, Pilates, dance classes, okay? A lot of movement gonna be coming, but it's gonna be like effortless, I hear. You're gonna just feel more alive in the next 7 days. It's like you are being prepared for this. You are being uplifted, expanded. It's actually really, really beautiful. Okay, so the next 7 days is a really beautiful time for you. I feel like curiosity is important, right? Allow yourself to be curious. Allow yourself to be sitting and standing up for yourself and knowing that you deserve great things, and you're finally going to get it. A lot of people who had a problem with you, you know, it's coming to the surface, okay? The truth of the matter is coming to the surface. Why people treated you the way they did, why they did what they did to you, why they felt the way they felt towards you. A lot of stuff is coming out for you in the next 7 days. It's going to be shocking, but it's going to be so beautiful. You're going to be very happy that these things are coming up for you, coming out, okay? I just said, let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Okay, last deck. Just give me like 1 or 2 cards from this one. Shine on me, oh, shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. And I'm seeing this one kid, he's being very disobedient and disrespectful. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't want to listen to you. But you keep being the one that's showing up and showing out and revealing truth. You know what you know, and you just got to stand firm in that, okay? So we got wishes. So you're going to see, this is the week, 7 days, it's going to start to reveal the wishes being granted. a lot of joy coming to the surface, okay? Things that you wished for years ago. I saw the number 7, so 7 might be 7 wishes coming true. It might be 7 years ago you made a wish and it's now finally catching up in the physical, like, dang, okay? But the number 1 in wishes, okay? And so you gotta trust in the process. Is you're being guided, you're taking the steps, okay? So we got 35, a gentle path of inspiration. So like I said earlier, you're gonna be feeling alive again to be able to do the things that you enjoy. You're inspired, the things that bring you joy. Okay, you're going to be able to have more time and energy to be able to do that. Okay, and I know it's been slow and steady. So if you have your own business, it might have been a slow and steady. If you have a job where you have been there for a while and you haven't gotten a raise, you're going to see that opportunity is going to present itself where extra money comes in, or you may get the raise. Okay, some of you guys, this is literally, I hear a bee. Oh, I see a bee. It's right where my cards are. It's like crawling where my cards are. Ooh, so happy. Okay. But you're going to see that your strength and your consistency, and I know sometimes you fell off because energetically you've been drained. People around you keep trying to drain you. But you're going to see that you have it, okay? And the B is confirmation of the blessings and the gifts that are going to come in. Okay, so stand firm, stand tall, stand strong, and believe in yourself, okay? Because God is good, and God good is all the time, okay? So, now, thank you so much for tuning in. Next 7 days going to be lit, okay? All right, so I have my sacred 88 oil, okay, and it has 8 crystals in it, okay, and this is going to help you amplify whatever it is that you're trying to create. You dab a little, do a skin test, because oils, it has 3 base oils, essential oils, and different herbs, okay, and you can dip a little bit. It just a little goes a long way, okay, and you can put it on items, your crystals. You are going to see the amplification. Things are starting to line up. You're going to feel it, y'all. This is bliss. This is blessed. Okay. All right. So get it. If it's 11/11, if you want to purchase it from my purchase it, or if you book a session with me, Reiki, any energy, you'll get it for free. Okay. So or a regular reading. Okay. So I love y'all. Peace. All right. So now we're gonna go to group 2. So group 2. Hey, group 2, what's up? So let me write the timestamp down. So 22:50. Okay, 22. 23. All right. Oh, this was red. Okay, so we're gonna go to this pen, okay? Let us go and not be weary. The train is confirmation. So your path has been a lot of ups, downs, up, down, up, down. It's like you can make a rap about this, okay? Like, I was sitting at the top, then I fell to the bottom. I tried to keep going and I couldn't even bother. I don't know. Something. Okay, maybe y'all lyricists, okay? Maybe y'all rap, maybe y'all poets, okay? Maybe you're writers, okay? And you just have a way with your tongue. Like, you know how to speak and people hear you, okay? You have, like, it's like you have a love-hate relationship with life, okay? And that's what it feels like. But you have to understand that you've been in many cycles of karma that have finally been cleared out. So finally, like where you are right now, you've cleared it out, okay? So if you pick this this second group, okay, you finally cleared it out. So now you can create what you want and it'll be stable. So the next 7 days, you're going to realize that you are now creating stability, okay? I heard agility, so maybe you weren't really agile. Like now you're gonna feel more agile. You're gonna feel more loose. Maybe you're doing more exercises. You're doing more stretching. You're doing more walking. You're doing more exercises, weights and stuff like that, okay? Or you're changing what you're eating this is going to happen next 7 days, and it's going to be a plan created by you or someone close to you that's going to guide you to give you a plan. That plan is going to work because you're going to stick to it, and you're going to make sure it works for you. You're going to try it out. Some of y'all already been in that process of trying things out and seeing what's going to work. But next 7 days, you're going to start to see progress, because those of you who've already started it, you're going to actually start seeing progress in the next 7 days. Others of you that's going to just start it during these 7 days, you're going to, if you stick to it, you're going to actually see the progress that you've been praying and asking God for. Okay? I'm feeling that. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Okay? I heard Cookie Monster. Okay, I don't know why Cookie Monster popped in my head, but maybe you like cookies, or maybe your name is Cookie, or nickname is Cookie, Cake, Donut. I don't know. Okay? But whatever it is, maybe you just like sweets, or maybe you're cutting back on sweets. Okay, or maybe you're creating or cooking your own sweets, which has less artificial, all that extra stuff in it. Okay, you're making your own thing. Good job. Okay, let's see. Kenaz. Okay, Kenaz. So this is the room that's going to be beneficial for you. Okay, you can draw this, write it out. Okay, if you notice, they are walking. Okay, they're walking together. So you're going to notice that your relationships are going to be more harmonious. Like, it had to fall, had to have some things happen so that you can be in this space now where it is more in alignment. But you've been working on yourself. You've been working on your relationships, or just working on yourself, which in turn changes the people around you. Okay, so now you're going to see more harmony. Some of y'all, you're actually going to meet a partner. Some of y'all, you already have a partnership, but it's just been really shaky, unstable, but it's stabilizing. Your relationships are going to be stabilizing. I literally saw a rabbit, and it's just like, be fruitful, I heard. Okay, so you're going to start being more fruitful, or you may be born a year of the rabbit, or the person that you're meeting was born a year of the rabbit. Okay, so understand, and I saw tiger, so you might have been born a year of the tiger, or your energy is, or their energy is more like a tiger, and you're more like a rabbit, or they're more like the rabbit and you're like the tiger, whichever. Okay, and look into the years that those might be one of y'all year of birth. Okay, but understand that you're not alone. Also, that's another thing for some of you. This is not even about partnerships outside of you, but your spiritual team is holding your hand. It's showing you love. The angels are walking with you. Whatever you believe in, you're being guided to recall and realize that you're not alone in this. For some of you, this is recognizing, acknowledging you have your ancestors with you. You have your angels. You have certain beings that have committed to assisting you on your journey in this lifetime. Okay, and so yeah, and the person smiling, cheesing hard, like, yes, I finally got you. So there's somebody that's been watching you, that's been wanting to be with you for so long, and they're finally going to get the opportunity. For some of you, this is 7 days. Within the next 7 days, you're going to start getting hints of who this person is. For some of you, this person might just come straight up and be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? You want to go to lunch? You want to go get a coffee? You want to, hey, let's talk. Or start calling you up. They haven't heard from them in a while, and you start having conversations and rebuilding a relationship that you haven't had in a long time. And that's beautiful. Okay, it's so funny because people have these certain mindsets or beliefs about others, which you could say is prejudice, you could say it's racist, you could say whatever. Okay, and they believe that someone is below them because of lies. I don't even know. It just doesn't make sense. And being a black woman, okay, which I don't even like saying that word, black, because I'm not really black. I'm brown, but being a highly melanated woman, right? It's so much judgments and people who see us as less than, or see us as we can't hold a position of authority, or we shouldn't be having this, and they don't always want to believe it. But it's so funny because what's for you is for you, and I need you, this group, to understand that whatever role you're meant to play, whatever position you're meant to have, you need to walk in that. It doesn't even matter if you're a stay-at-home mom. It doesn't matter if you are a worker at McDonald's, okay? You need to know that you are powerful beyond measure. And the system has not been for you, for especially women, period. The system has been always against women. But when you are a black woman, the odds are a lot harsher, especially just being black, period. Men, women, whatever. But I'm just saying, because I'm a black woman, so I can really speak because I'm a black woman. But a highly melanated woman. So I'm saying it's just so much judgment, and people come and they rather think that you are less than them than to acknowledge that you are great, that you are wonderful. And that's why a lot of you are going to start to see that in the next 7 days, and understanding. It doesn't make sense what has happened in this country, right? It doesn't make sense what is going on in any country, right? But there is meaning and things that we don't understand yet. In this next 7 days, you will start to understand that you came here for a bigger purpose than the purpose you thought you came here for. The role that you thought you were supposed to play. It's way more, and it's way bigger. In the next 7 days, it's going to be revealed. So I'm hoping that I'm making sense, because what you've been prepared for, and what you have come up against, that's why you've been up and down, right? So it's like you've had to learn how to be confident that no matter whether you're down or you're up, that you are strong, that you're wise, and that no matter what presents itself, like a lot of stagnation, a lot of stopping, a lot of hindrance, a lot of distractions have been placed around you, and a lot of it is a distraction. That's why you have to know thyself, and to thyself be true. So with all I'm saying is, no matter what color you are, no matter where you are in the world, you need to believe in yourself. You need to stand firm and know that you deserve beauty. You deserve success. You deserve to stand firm in whatever you are meant to create, and believe in yourself, because if you don't, who will? And because there's a lot of people that will not. Okay? And you're being guided to recall and know that you will, and that you need to be standing firm in your capabilities. You are capable. Okay? So the world has a lot of barriers for people of color. And so people from different countries, they come here, right? And it's a lot easier for them to get the things they want, because it's a system that's been in place to go against those who are naturally here. Okay? And but they don't want to believe that. And a lot of people don't want to believe the truth of how it's set up. Okay? And so we have to do more work to prove, and it's really frustrating to know this is how it is, but you are being reminded that you are powerful beyond measure, and those who cannot comprehend or get it, the doors will still open for you. But because you were taught, especially through however you were raised up, you were taught that you weren't very powerful, or you weren't, you didn't really make a difference, but you do. So I'm just here to just tell you that you make a difference, and that your words and your thoughts can change things. You can be the anomaly. You can be the one who, just like group one, you can be that one. And I feel like you've already been that one, but you will continue to be that one, but it'll be more steady. Okay? Steady. Like, I feel like it's just up and down, and it's been a wild roller coaster ride for y'all. And you feel more stagnant because you have people around you that judge you by how you look. And you can't even be yourself. But if you were a certain race, then people would just be like, oh, they wouldn't make a big deal about it. It's funny because, like, you have to prove, they make you try to prove yourself as a highly melanated person, that you have the credentials, you have this and you have this, you have to dress a certain way, otherwise they'll judge you and say that you're this or you're that. But another race, they don't even have to do all that, and it's frustrating. And I see that you've gone through a lot of judgments, a lot of prejudice, okay? And this group, you just need to understand that no matter what, you are powerful, and it's a system. It is not you, but it's a system that has been imposed upon you, upon your ancestors. And it doesn't matter what race you are, you have been one who has suffered a lot because of the way the system has been built. It has not been conducive to those who have a light that shine bright, okay? So let's get from this deck. I know it's rough, but I'm just, I had to speak about that, and I hope I'm making sense, and I hope it's coming out right. But let's get you this message from this deck. Let's see, like, I'm so glad the sun came out again, y'all. That's crazy. Like, there's been a lot of opportunities that you didn't get to take because there were people around you that didn't like you because of your color of your skin, or your size, or that you wore glasses, or that you had certain colors in your hair, or you have tattoos, or something about you they didn't like, and they judged you by that, and there was a lot of opportunities you missed out on because of others and their judgments. But guess what? The more you become confident in yourself and your own abilities, you will pave your own way. And that's what's happening. You're going to pave your own way. You are going to pave your own way into what is right for you. Self-initiation, that's confirmation. You saw how that flew out. The self-initiation, this is confirmation. So you might be seeing 1s and 4s, okay? 14, 5s, okay? This is confirmation. You don't need to worry anymore. What the next 7 days is going to prove to you that you are going to be the one who self-starts to build, invent, create, and you're going to not need those people who judge you based off of the color of your skin, the way you dress, the way you look, right? You might just be one of those that's always wearing sweatpants. You might be one of those that's always, tight, sexy clothes. I don't know. Whatever you do, whatever you are, people judge you based off of that, and it doesn't matter anymore because you are going to be self-starting whatever you are creating, okay? So whatever step or path that you're on now, you are the initiator. You are being initiated through the truth of who you are and walking in that, and that is power, okay? Any other card? You are self-initiating. You are being placed in the realization that it doesn't matter about anybody else outside of you anymore, but you were programmed and taught to believe that none of it matters. It's about you and your acceptance of who you are. It's about you and your light. It's about you walking in your truth. Anything else? The Beltane Lover. Okay, so that's number 3. So 3, and we're 3, the third of the month, and the third month of the year. Okay, yes. It's eclipsing out. The lies and this deception is being eclipsed out of your life because we are having this lunar eclipse right now, today. Okay, it was earlier this morning, it was eclipse, but understand that today was the day. It's being eclipsed. The thoughts that make you believe that everything's trying to come out of you, okay? Come up out of her, come up out of him, okay? And so everything's being eclipsed, cut out. That's not working for you, and you already know, okay? Some of y'all had to do these crazy rituals to get, to do, and feel. You don't really have to do as much as other people, but they told you had to, just to be noticed, just to be seen. But I'm telling you, it's your time now, so it doesn't even matter. It's crazy. It's crazy, but the next 7 days you're going to see that. You're going to feel it. You're going to walk in that. You're going to know that, okay? And it's a full moon, okay? Okay, so Yeah. And I was hearing what's this with the full moon, he said, I've been a dog, a wolf, or I've been a dog, something like that. Let the full moon, I've been a dog. What was that? I don't know the words, y'all, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. That's good. But yeah, so you guys, I'm gonna look up the song and I'm gonna try to post it on the video. Okay. The full moon. I've been a dog. Something. Okay. So you got this. You got this. All of those. That's all distractions. The judgments, the prejudice. It's all distractions. Be aware. Always aware. Always aware. But I got my oils, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got my oils. Book y'all sessions with me. Get a free oil. This is my Sacred 88 ritual oil. Okay, there's 3 base oils, and there is essential oils and different herbs that I put inside of here. And some of them have been under the moon, the new moon. Some of them under the full moon. Some of them under the sun, depending on what you're in need of. But it helps amplify. You put a little bit. Do a skin test to make sure that you can tolerate it, or you can put it on your items, your crystals, your working, whatever you work on, your doorknob, bliss your house. Like this is the amplification. This is going to help you. It's going to bring in some good energy and some love, okay, and expansion. All right, so I send you guys so much love. Book on your sessions, and you get it for free if you book a session with me or a reading. Or it's 11/11. Okay, so I send you much love. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.